Listen, I've been thinking a lot about time lately. Specifically short amounts of time, like 5 minutes. Did you know that the most amount of post-its you can stick on your body in 5 minutes is 674? What were they doing when they discovered that? Actually, what I want to talk to you about is a lot more serious. I read this report where, in the case of a quarter of people who attempted suicide, it took them 5 minutes from thinking about it to doing it. What I want to talk to you about is suicide. Actually, what I really want to talk to you about is talking about suicide. Sure, we're a nation of talkers. We love talking. I'm a professional talker. I don't remember it being an option in the career guidance class, but sure, what would they know? But we love talking. We talk on the sidelines, we talk in the hairdressers, we talk over a coffee, we talk over a pint, we talk over each other. But one thing we're not very comfortable talking about is suicide. Look, I'm not an expert on suicide, but I'm getting better talking about it. The more comfortable we are with talking about it, the more comfortable we are talking to someone who's thinking about it. The simplest way to approach anyone with thoughts of suicide is just to say, let's talk. Well, that's great, you might think, but talk about what? Let's use the word talk and the letters, T-A-L-K, and use that. Explain to the person that you have a concern for them, tell them why you have that concern, and absolutely own everything that you want to say to them. For example, you might want to say, I noticed that you've been a bit more withdrawn lately. I feel that you're more distant from our group chats. I'm worried that you're not coming into work or football training. It seems to me that you're drinking more than usual. A is for ask. Ask the person if they're having thoughts of suicide. Look, we ask for things all the time. Can I get a coffee, please? A great myth around suicide is that you shouldn't talk about suicide in front of someone who you think is at risk, in case you put the idea in their head. This is completely false. Serious talk about suicide and around suicide doesn't increase the risk, it actively reduces the risk. Ask the person if they have a plan for a suicide attempt. Ask the person if they're willing to talk to you. Thanks very much. L is for listen. Listen to the person. Like really listen. Listen for strong and difficult emotions that may be hard to put into words. Listen for thoughts of escape or having no future. Listen for expressions of loneliness, helplessness, or feeling damaged or alone, like, sure, I'm not worth it, or sure, what's the point? And listen to them describe any thoughts of suicide that they might have in place. K is for keep safe. Keep them safe, keep yourself safe. You're not expected to do this on your own. Don't leave a person who's having suicidal thoughts alone. Always try and have a list of handy numbers in your phone. Oh, that rhymes. Pieta House, the hospital, the Samaritans, the GP, emergency workers. I always find having a list of your friends, people in your social circle, having a list of their partners, their parents, their siblings. Sometimes you might just have to be very direct and remove the person from danger, as long as it's safe for you. Help the person identify and create a safety net of friends and family who can act as support. And if in doubt, dial 999. Look, we're great talkers. Talking is good. Anybody at any stage could be having thoughts of suicide. Could be you, could be me, could be your friend, could be the person next to you. It'll be the person you least expect. It makes sense. Let's just keep talking.